Let's see. Da, 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 da. Let's start listing here. We're going to go to looking. Right. So I'm going to open a game real quick. We're going to get started with this. Ah! I did it wrong. I want y'all to see this. Okay. Nope. I want to redo this. Settings. First off, the sound, lovely. We're gonna turn this down so it's not too overwhelming for y'all. Cause I could blare this song. Oh, y'all saw that? Oh god, this is cool. This is so cool. Alright, just a second. No, okay. I want y'all to see the game start up. Oh, god, that's so cool. So, we're going to... Okay, so there's a CG gallery. Oh, I need to mute mine. Mute this, okay. That's what I was hearing. Okay. So no, okay, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna give it a minute. I want y'all to see this, like, as it comes up, because y'all, this is so cool. So give me a second. Because the way this game starts up is so freaking cool. Y'all have to see it. So I'm going to turn it off real quick. We're going to start it again. You need to watch how this thing starts. It's so cool. Look at this. Little fire's coming. Oh, look at this. The artwork here is so cool. Ah, I love it so much. Look at this. These characters are so cool looking too. I love the attention to detail in their clothes too. Like, look at these. It's sheer. You can see that it's sheer. It's not just like, oh, I love it. I love it. I'm a fan. Okay. So, to those coming in, hi and welcome. I'm not sure if there's anyone in here, but hi. Just a second. I'm gonna. I'm going to do something else really quickly. I'm gonna go live. Why is this not showing that I am live? So, we are going to play this real soon. I'm sorry. I am trying to figure out why this is not showing that I'm streaming. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. We're just gonna keep going with this because, oh well, it is what it is. I'll put this here. Escape. I guess I can't make this smaller. Okay. A second. I'm sorry. There we go. Oh, I love that flash where you see like their demon. Anywho's, this game is about. I put it in the descriptions. This is from Red Light Studios. Anyways, we're gonna play. Ooh, there are disclaimers. That is always fun. Disclaimers. Should turn music down. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to turn the volume off for the game. That's good to know now. Okay. This is a demo of the Touchstarved prologue and not the finished product. Oh, I'm excited. So I'm excited to play this game. Thank you. So Red Spring Studio. This is, so y'all are seeing. Okay. Content warning. It is intended for an older audience. It contains mature content that includes and is not limited to horror, graphic violence, strong language, alcohol and drug reference, injury, and dismemberment. Player discretion is advised. Oh, we do love a good warning. We do love a good warning, right? So. Alright. If you accept the content, please click to proceed. Oh! Do we click? Oh, yeah. We obviously click. We obviously click. Tutorial. If Touchstarved, your choices matter. Oh, I love these kinds of games. The decisions you make may result in unique dialogue, interactions, or even choices in red text, which contain exclusive content. Ooh, okay. Try playing through the demo more than once and choosing different options. You might even uncover a secret ending. There's a secret ending? And remember, there are no wrong choices, only interesting ones. Choose wisely and save often. Ooh. Okay, controls. Left click, progress. Okay. Okay, so hide the UI. Back again. Progress text and dialogue. Rewind. I can rewind text. Press. Okay. Wheel up to rewind. Oh, like that. Oh, that. Like. Oh. That's actually really smart. That's like really freaking smart to do. Okay. We're just going with gamer. Gamer. Make a. Oh, we can choose our pronouns. That's cool. First off, always save. Always save. Always. We need to go back to title page to turn down the music volume. I believe it was just music volume, right? Continue. So we're gonna go with this one. Choose your pronouns. She, her. This world began to unravel long before you were born. Oh, it began with fogfall. Spectral mist bled from the seams where reality wore so thin it split. And from that fog emerged monsters, inhuman beings with unnatural powers. Some possessed language and intellect. Others were mindless beasts driven by little more than the desire to slaughter. As cities fell and unrest spread, humans united in their fear while monsters thrived in the chaos. And then there's you. There's me. Hello. Okay. There's me. You're not even sure if you're human. You were born cursed, with hands that alter the minds of anyone you touch. Choose your backstory. Oh! That's an interesting play on it. I have not seen that one. So, we're kind of like rogue, but we don't steal power. We alter their minds. Oh! Okay, so choose her backstory. Oh! There's good. Okay, origins. Let's look. We have the unnamed, the fallen oracle. You were raised as an oracle in a remote temple. I always played the monk or something in like Diablo or in things like those kinds of games. So this kind of already screams to me. The priest claimed your touch bestowed enlightenment, but a visiting mage revealed your curse for what it is. Following the mage's words, you fled in search of the Cenobium? 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 Okay. So the main thing, though, it seems like, is that the Cenobium is the go-to people, whoever we're picking. Okay. You regularly experience unnatural premonitions that rattle your body and soul. Ooh. Psychic. Not psychic, but yeah. Okay. An innate sixth sense gives you a heightened awareness of hidden supernatural presences around you. I kind of, okay, I'm not, I was I wasn't really joking about me always being a monk, but this actually kind of this kind of pulls at what I like anyways. All right, we're looking at, ooh, the Hound, a forsaken thief. You were raised by society's outcasts, criminals who accepted you when nobody else would. Aww. Your partner in crime, a friend since childhood, helped you steal enough money for a cure, then betrayed you. For a cure, then betrayed you. I had read that wrong. They left you with only enough coin to travel to the Cenobium, your last hope. You have sharply honed social intuition. You can survive and even thrive in the violent underbelly of any city, using your experience with the underworld to get ahead. Really? As an exiled Cenobia mage, so this is the next one, the alchemist, abandoned mage. As an exiled Cenobia mage, you took in as your... Bleh! I cannot speak, I'm sorry. Just a second. Should probably... Yeah, okay. Oh. I just don't want to hear people that come in. No, no, no. How can I do this? How can I, turn off sound in this? Just a second, guys. I'm sorry. Something popped up, and I want to make sure that this does not... No, because I want people to hear me. Oh, well, we'll deal with the problem. We'll deal with it when it pops up. Anywho's. Alright, sorry, guys. An exiled Cenobium mage. Okay. Took you in as a child, raising you as her apprentice. She seemed to take pity on your curse, but you discovered that she was cultivating you as a test subject. You bitch! You fled to the Cenobium, seeking a cure. You are an experienced spellcaster with encyclopedic knowledge of alchemy, spellcraft, and history. With a little observation, you can identify the subtle effects of magic. Oh, why does this also sound a little bit like D&D? It sounds like D&D, and I'm living for this so much. Okay. Okay. So we're going to go here. I'm picking this one. I'm going to pick the unnamed because I've already really liked, this idea, but it's also, I will go through each of them eventually, but I want to see what the Fallen Oracle brings. I like the idea of the premonitions and stuff like that. The unnamed, is this correct? Alright, we're going for it, guys. We are going for it. Here I go. artwork, guys. It's actually really cool artwork. I like how simple it is. Alright. The wasteland stretches as far as the eye can see. There's nothing out here but death, the ever-present stench of decay, and countless sun-bleached bones cast like seeds across the barren land. We're going to just save that. Yes. Return. I could say death doesn't scare me, but to tell the truth, I'm desperate. It's been 2 weeks since I joined a caravan bound across the waters. Oh, the wastes. I apologize. Across the wastes. Finding a group that would accept me was a trial in itself. As rations grew sparse and my canteen ran dry, I began to despair. But then I saw it. Damn, that's a big city. I want to say this name right. Iridia? Or Iridia? I like Iridia. Okay, we're going with that. The City of Knowledge. One of the last bastions of humanity left in the world and home to the famous academy called the Cenobium. I really hope I'm saying these words correctly. All the world's knowledge gathered in one place. If there's anywhere I'll find a cure for my curse, it's there. We're just gonna save. Ooh, okay. Oh. Is this fogfall? Oh, the hush voice. Is this fogfall? My stomach sinks at the very whisper of it. A silent storm more devastating than fire. Dangerous in cities, but a death sentence beyond them. Ooh. Ah! A thick blanket of fog engulfs us, smothering out the lantern's light. The wagon lurches to a stop. I don't know if y'all can hear the freaking smile in me right now. But I am very much smiling. An eerie silence, heavy as the mist, falls over us. The only warning we get is a strangled scream. Oh God, no. No. Oh, I wish I could yell right now. Stay back! No! The cry dissolves into wet gurgling. Oh God. Oh shit! Then the wagon violently pitches to the side. Ah, that scared me. I hit the ground hard. The air punched from my lungs. Legit. When I open my eyes, adrenaline lends sudden awful clarity to the carnage around me. Okay, we're gonna save that one right here. Return. Okay. Damn. What are we about to see? A trader I once shared bread with lies face down in the mud, their back reduced to long strings of torn muscle, gleaming gristle. What's gristle? An exposed bone. I'm gonna look up what is gristle on my phone. So give me a second. What is gristle? What is gristle in meat? Oh. Yummy. Okay. Bodies litter the wasteland. If y'all want to look it up, look it up. I'm not gonna read it. Oh, fuck. What the hell kind of monster is that? I try to rise, but my ankle explodes with pain so blinding. Ow! White blooms across my vision. Only when my eyes adjust do I see the dark shape in front of me. Oh, shit! He's got eyes everywhere. Why he got eyes everywhere? A soulless stoops over the twisted form of a caravaner. I freeze, but it swivels its head. A dozen bulging eyes twitch in my direction and blink as one. Gross. Cool. Okay. actually a pretty cool sound. The soulless lets out an ear-splitting shriek and runs at me. Wait just a second. Just a second, sorry. But right before it reaches me, the beast barrels past, vanishing into the mist. Hmm? Distantly, a horse screams in the dark, I need to move now. I need to move now. Oh, God, what am I going to do? The first split. Do I run for... I would never make it. I would never make it for the city. But the wagon wouldn't necessarily be safe either, because if there's a soulless nearby, then... Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Run for the city. Okay. Should we do eeny, meeny, miny, mo again? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We're gonna... I honestly don't think running for the city's smart, considering... But it's also like the soulless just ran from something. The soulless just ran. That big spooky ooky thing just ran from whatever's in there. So, no, we're going to head towards the wagon. We're going to head towards the wagon. Oh, damn. Did I just get myself killed? I take cover beside the wagon where the air is thick and greasy with greasy smoke. Fire eats through the gaping hole, spluttering where lantern oil mixes. Oh, fuck. Every person I see is dead or dying, except one. Oh, all Mother, forgive our sins. Guide us unto your hearth. We are worthy, we are worthy. Traveler grovels by the flames, their hands clasped above their heads in fervent prayer. I glance upwards towards the gauzy lights of Iridia, just visible where the fog runs thinnest. I don't pray, not anymore, but the sight of the city is all the reminder I need. I came too far to die here. Amen. Oh, well. Rapid footsteps echo all around me. I turn in circles, frantically searching the opaque mist for the sources, but the fogfall twists and stretches sound. Suddenly, the caravan's driver bursts forth from the fog. Our eyes meet too late. Why? Oh, Solus is back. Damn it, I should have run to the city. He slams into me, knocking me to the ground, and slips in a patch of mud. The Solus falls on him as soon as he slows. No! Oh. Ouch. Yeah, because those look very sharp. It catches the driver by his throat and rakes his stomach with razor-sharp claws. He comes apart like wet paper, spilling a viscera in a steaming tide. Okay, we're gonna just save again. We're gonna save again. Yeah, we're gonna save again. I'm now questioning whether or not I should, because this is my first look at this game. So, yeah. This is definitely a game that I am starting to wonder if I should be playing this game for the public. But no, I love this. Like, thank God I did set this to where children can't see this, right? Fighting the urge to heave, I claw frantically through the slippery muck for a handhold. Oh! Why am I bleeding? Oh God, okay. My hand catches on the jagged edge of a rib, jutting from the water. Bandages unfurl around the gouge, torn deep into my palm. Ouch! The pain's quickly forgotten when a hand closes around my wrist. Okay. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Oh. Who is that? Can you stand? Oh. Oh. Why am I bleeding gold? The praying traveler leans over me. Oh no, don't touch me. I'm gonna alter your mind. We need to run. They reach my hand. I realize too late that my bandages have come undone. No! No, don't touch me! Shit. The sensation of their thumb brushing the back of my hand sends a shiver down my spine. Mm-hmm. All it takes is... God. Hurrah! Alright, all it takes is one touch. And in the space of a breath, my curse takes hold. Fuck. Poor guy. Ah, shit! That's not how it should be. If we're altering their mind, why are they looking like this? Their lips peel back into a deranged grin. Now they're trying to choke me to death? Oh, hell no. He's psychotic. No, I've seen this face countless times before. This is my curse. Oh, I make them go insane. I don't alter their minds. Like, I don't be like pick and choose. I make them crazy. Madness of my own making. Oh, you can hear the grip tightening. The grip on my hand tightens until pain radiates from my knuckles. Wait, they're not... Are they... Where's their hand on my... Let me... Suddenly, a clay hand crushed my throat, choking off my breath. See, I should have run to the city. Die. Ah! Anio! Spit bubbles in the corner. Flex on my face. Okay. I hate that. Spit bubbles at the corners of their mouth and flex. What? Spit bubbles at the corners of their mouth. Oh, spit bubbles at the corners of their mouth and flex my face. Oh, okay. I had to read that again. The edges of my vision darken as my lungs scream for air. Do I fight them off, or do I scream for help? I don't think I've got time. Let's fight them off. We're gonna fight them off. We're gonna fight them off. We're gonna save two options. Okay. We're gonna fight them off. Yes, but no matter how much blood I draw, they don't flinch. Oh god. Bad decision. The more I struggle, the tighter the grip grows. My pulse hammers in my ears, slowing with each thudding beat. This can't be happening. I'm going to die. I'm not going. Not because. Damn it! Because of me. Not because of the fogful or the souls, but because of my own curse. Tears sting my eyes. No, not here. Not like this. Someone stabbed the dude. The hands drop from my neck, leaving me wheezing for air. My lungs burn with each ragged cough. My vision clears, and the traveler's face takes shape, hovering inches from mine, lips still split from the macabre smile, even as blood seeps between their teeth. Okay. So we're gonna follow that one. Okay. Give one last shuddering breath, then slump over with the claws hooked through their stomach. Ah! Ah! I'm scared. The soulless shoves the body aside, and the glowing eyes studying its leathery skin thin, as though grinning. No. Oh, please be someone coming to save me. Damn it! I am gonna already die. There's a flash of cold red spills across my vision. I thought there'd be pain, but as I sink into the murky water, I can feel the grit of silt filling my mouth in the icy embrace of shallow water. Distantly, I notice an arm resting among an outcrop of reeds, mine neatly severed at the elbow. Andre! It should have taken both arms. Without them, maybe I could have survived. Maybe I could have had a home. Oh, sweetie. Instead, I'll die cold, alone, and face down in a desolate wasteland. Until a fitting end for a monstrosity like me. Did I just die? Okay, so it's not game over, necessarily, it looks like. If this is death, it's not as bad as I feared. The cold is gone, as is the choking stench of bog water. I could drift forever, cocooned in oblivion, until all thought and sensation vanished. No curse, no by howling at me in madness and terror, nothing at all. The thought has a terrible appeal to it. No, it does not. I want to live. But wait, what? So what happened to my arm? Like, I lost it, but does someone give it back to me? Am I able to reattach it? But in the next moment, I take a reflexive breath. Air pours into my lungs, then out again in a ragged gasp. Who saved me? Feeling comes flying back, warm cloth over on my bare skin. A firm surface underneath me, a strange tang of sulfur in the air. Do not be afraid. Okay. I need to see your face for me not to be afraid. Oh! Okay, here's one of our first guys. Was not expecting him. Honestly, had no idea who I was expecting. But I was not expecting him. I twist my head toward the voice. Tears flood my bleary vision at the bright glow of lamplights. Try not to move. The voice is calm, steady, and commanding, but more importantly, it's a stranger's voice. One thought cuts through my mental fog. I have no idea who this is, and I'm completely at their mercy. Stay away from me. No, I'm just gonna go with that. My words come out in a little more than a creaky whisper. Well, that worked out with how I said it. I clamp my mouth shut, hating how weak and helpless I sound. Yeah, fair. No. No. Not me and the character having the same reaction. No. The hell? Who the hell is this? Okay. I've suffered a major injury. Medically, it would be better to lie back down and to not sit up. But we're going to be stubborn and we're going to try and sit up. I managed to push myself up on one elbow, but my head swims. My surroundings give an alarming lurch. Ah, a stubborn patient. Yes! Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Gamer Mika. I don't have the strength to dignify that with a response. Instead, I pull the sheet up higher and wipe my eyes until my vision clears. Thank you, because I want a good look at him. First off, love this outfit. The stranger towers over my prone form. Warm light reflects off his pristine medical coat. I love his outfit. Like, okay, I love that he has a chain, like, hold up, we gotta look at something. Options, basic, text. No, I want to see. I can't do anything about it. Okay. I can't change it to where I can make it, like, more see-through. Warm light reflects off his pristine medical coat. I instinctively shrink back, and that's when I notice that I'm completely... Except for a thin linen sheet. Excuse you, blood loss. We need to be kept warm, not cold. There needs to be more than just that. Lying on a cot with a pair of sharp golden eyes watching my every move. The man's gaze flickers to my exposed bandaged hands. Oh, thank God. Just the hands. Just the hand. Okay, I am starting to question my decision on this game. This may be a game that I play alone. I plunge my hands on a sheet to hide them from sight, though it's too late. He must have noticed what they look like. Strange, cursed, inhuman. I brace myself for his inevitable suspicion and disgust, but his expression doesn't even flicker from that courteous smile. He does have a very nice smile. He has a very pretty smile. I love his earrings too, and his eyes. Very, very pretty. He's very, very... Yeah, I'd say he's pretty. I would not go as to handsome, but he's like very, very, very pretty. Even almost beautiful. Like, I would not say handsome because he has more, looks like feminine qualities. But he's very beautiful, or very pretty. So yeah. He just watches in placid silence as I struggle to make sense of my surroundings. Where am I? Who are you? Be calm. You're safe here. Well, that's good to know. Whoever this is, he clearly has no idea who or what I am. I've never been safe anywhere, with anyone. Even the shrine of my childhood, the one sanctuary I ever knew, turned out to be a horrific lie. I scowl, pulling the sheet protectively around myself. Where are my clothes? That's a very good question. The man's golden eyes narrow slightly. Oh. Okay. A sharp sigh rustles the papers in his hands. I see you're not to be dissuaded. Yeah. Your clothes were torn to shreds when I found you, but I procured replacements. Oh, that's nice. Wait, no, I want to see his outfit more. With a soft creak, he stands from his chair, giving me a better view of my surroundings. I want to see it better. I wish. So I like this a lot. I seem to be in some sort of medical clinic. Bottles of silvery alchemical concoctions line the counters in neat rows. Okay, there's those. The air makes my nose twitch, a faint whiff of smoke, and something distinctly metallic that I can't place. Blood, probably. The doctor produces a large, dense bundle of clothes, which he sets at the foot of my cot. He's easily a head taller than most, and I have to crane my neck. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's look at his clothes a little more. Okay, I love that attention to detail. He still has this in the ring. I wanted to see that one better. I'm going to be polite. I'm going to say thank you. See? I should be polite if I can, especially since I don't know who this is, what he can do, or what he wants with me. His gaze sends a hot frisson down my... a hot what? A hot frisson? Frisson? How do you say that word? Frisson? Frisson? Frisson. Pronunciation. Alright, we're going to say it.
Frisson.
Frisson. One more time?
Frisson.
Okay, so that's how we say it. Frisson. Meeting his gaze sends a hot frisson. That word sounds so... What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh. Oh, it sends a chill down our spine. Okay. Something about him nags at me like a half-formed memory I can't place. Why would he do? Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. I will leave you to get dressed. Thank you. So nice. Polite, even. You know. With the curtain on, he leaves through a narrow door. Why is the door so narrow? I hear soft click and the lock turns behind me. I count to 3 in the sudden silence. When I don't hear any more footsteps, I reach for the bundle of clothes. An itch on my elbow stops me short. I reach down Oh, my arm's back! Absently to rub it, then freeze my fingers meet a neat line of stitches. Please tell me my arm is attached again. I know what I saw. That beast took my arm clean off, and yet my arm shows no sign of injury apart from the black stitches poking through my skin. I gingerly flex my fingers, feeling my heart race at the sensation. Hey, yo, he got that magical touch. Wait, is that what I need? I am a dumbass. I am stupid. I could have just pressed the space bar to show the full pictures. Oh my god, okay. This is impossible. I should be dead, or at the very least, gasping out my last breaths. So how did he save me? Squeeze my eyes shut, waiting for the pleasant dream to unravel, to wake up bleeding out in the swamp. Please don't wake up bleeding out in the swamp. But nothing happens. Seconds tick by, and my arm remains resolutely healed, my surroundings pristine and quiet. In numb disbelief, I reach for the replacement clothes and begin stiffly pulling them on. They're thicker and warmer than mine were, with a black woolen cloak to go with them. But there's one thing still missing. My bandages. Yeah, where are those? Also, I'm gonna look at this photo. That is a cool medical photo. I like that. That is cool. Also, let me see what this looks like. So he sat here while I was laid up here. That is pretty freaking close, I think. He sat really close by. The golden-eyed man didn't leave me with any, even though I know he saw my hands. I slid off the bed and take a few unsteady steps toward one of the doors. If this is indeed a doctor's clinic, there must be bandages somewhere. I start opening drawers at random, and of course, that's when the door swings open once more. Are you looking for something? Yes. I whirl around, clutching a thick roll of clean bandages. I try to step back from him, but my legs bump up against the edge of the cot. Okay, we're checking out his outfit now that we can see it. Okay, I love the triple belts. 1, 2. I love that. And then the tassel. That's a very cool style for the buckle. His hair is so long and beautiful. Ugh. Your caution is understandable, though if I meant you any harm, you would know. That doesn't make me feel any better in the slightest. But he makes no move for me, so I quickly wind the bandages around my hands. The glowing scars and mottled skin disappear under a layer of clean white cotton. Ooh, nice. Soft. May I ask why you need additional bandages? And Lucy clenched my jaw. I knew it would be only a matter of time before he asked about my hands, though the way he does it is strangely roundabout. I want to be polite still because he did save my life. I feel like I shouldn't be an ass to him. Declined answer. That's a very personal question I don't really want to answer. Fair. Is that so? Surely you realize that I can only help you if you tell me what ails you. You can't help. Shit, it's a curse. Oh. An involved... Why is this character me? An involuntary snort of laughter escapes me. Where would I even begin? Would he even believe me if I told him? No, best to keep my curse to myself for now and learn more about him first. So we're sneaky. Who are you? Karas. Oh. Oh. I love the way that sounds. You may call me Karas. Please tell me he's got a good voice actor. Y'all have a good voice actor set up for him. Please. And where exactly am I? Iridia, which I assume was your caravan's destination. I can think of nowhere else for a group of travelers to go. Why did my accent change all of a sudden? Iridia. So I made it to the City of Knowledge after all. I should feel relieved, but all I can manage is a vague sense of increasing unease. How did I end up here? I brought you here to my clinic, of course. You were the only survivor from the caravan, barely clinging to life. You needed immediate treatment, which you provided? Yes. I feel like he's like, yeah. And look at that pretty smile. He's like, yeah, I did that. Yeah. He says it so simply, as if I'm a small child, and he's explaining basic addition to me. Fuck you. I frowned and flexed the fingers of my recently healed arm. Aside from being a bit stiff, it feels fine. Thoroughly attached to me. You're saying that you stitched my arm back on. Pardon? A soulless attacked the caravan. It ripped everyone to shreds. It tore my arm clean off. But when I woke up here, I trail off, bewildered. I've never heard of any magic that could heal a mortal wound like that. What kind of person could do such a thing? Because he's not mortal. He's probably not immortal. The doctor, cross, pinches the bridge of his nose. He sits back down in his chair, quiet for a long time. I do not know where you come from, but Iridia is the city of knowledge and deadly secrets alike. Ooh, deadly secrets. Information is power, and it is most unwise to give or receive it freely. Since you have refused to divulge your secrets, I will not divulge mine. I do not even know your name. Fair. Fair on that. I gotta give that to you, buddy. You are new to Iridia, so I will overlook the specific breach of etiquette. I'm sorry! However, you should not expect others to extend the same courtesy. Do you understand? He looks pointedly at my freshly bandaged hands. Yeah, because he could have been like, how did he touch my hands though? How? Because like just touching them would have made him go mad. Huh? Did he wear gloves? Because he's not wearing gloves now, and I don't think he could put gloves on with those pretty rings on and chains on his hands. He looks pointedly at my freshly bandaged hands. Loath though I am to admit it, he has a point. I am also a complete stranger to him, and if he's telling the truth, he saved my life. I take a deep, steadying breath. This time, when I speak, I sound a bit more like myself. I sound a bit more like myself. Gamer Mika. My name is Gamer Mika. It's a pleasure to meet you, Gamer Mika. There's a little... Oh, his eyes, like, are happy eyes. They're happy now. There's a little more warmth in his smile, his polite demeanor back in an instant. I need to say thank you. I need to be polite, because I don't want to be mean. Thank you for saving my life. I chance a smile in return. Even if you won't explain how he did the impossible, there's no doubt in my mind that I'd be dead if not for Karas. Think nothing of it. Oh, so sweet. I'm not sure if he's just being excessively courteous, but his words only raise more urgent questions. But I have to ask, why did you save me? You don't know me. Oh, eyes. Why is he so startled? Why did that startle him? This question seems to startle him. I could hardly leave you to die in the wastes. That's not a good enough answer. Assisting those in need is the very essence of a doctor's duty. I am so hungry right now. I've never met a doctor who also handed out free clothes. Well, depends on where you go. My fingers find the edge of the cloak. There's a subtle but delicately embroidered pattern around the hem. I try not to think about what kind of price Cross might ask for such well-made clothes. No, I suppose not. Forgive my presumption. I rarely come across so fascinating a patient. There it is! There it is! He didn't do it because he was a good doctor. He's a mad scientist. I blink. What did he just say? I simply meant that few would cling to life so resolutely or brave such a perilous journey to Iridia. Bullshit. Could not help being curious about you, Gamer Mika. His voice dips to a soft murmur and he abruptly looks away from me. Okay, you're pretty curious yourself. Why? Okay, first off, you're pretty curious yourself. Okay, we're gonna... Yeah. Am I? Oh, you sassy boy. Well, I haven't forgotten about my arm. I wiggle my intact fingers at him. Clearly not. He is so sassy. He is so freaking sassy. I love him. But you haven't asked me for any payment either. I require none from you. Travelers do not have an abundance of coin, and it would be unethical to leave you destitute in a strange place. I fall silent, unsure what to say to that. Nobody would help a horror like me for free. There has to be some kind of catch or trick, right? A loud knock at the front door stops our conversation cold and spares me from having to say anything else. Duty calls. Unfortunately, you are not my only patient today. Yeah, no, I get that. Like that, I can understand that's an unfortunate thing because doctors, in order to get money and stuff, anyone in the medical field, bad things have to happen to people for us to be able to have a job. Knocking grows more insistent, and Kraus lets out a tired sigh. Please wait your turn. Oh, he says it quietly. The clamor on the other side of the door abruptly stops. He's got a power about him. Do you need anything before you leave, Gerimika? Oh. Between the soulless attack and my miraculous survival, I'd almost forgotten why I came to Iridia in the first place. I need directions to the snow biome. Oh. Oh, that's not a good look on his face. Erase that look. Erase it. Press those frowns away. Synobium. The look on his face is downright chilling. He pauses, unscared, now choosing his words with cold deliberation when he speaks. I'm so glad I was polite to him. Because I feel like if I wasn't, he'd be so much more like, fuck you. Whatever you seek, it is very unlikely you'll find it there. The Cenobium's gates open for precious few visitors. Even if they did, you would not like what you found inside. Why? What's they got inside? My heart sinks as he's saying I came all this way for nothing. Risk life and limb? Ha ha ha. For nothing. No, that can't be. I've only just arrived, and Iridia is the largest city still standing. There has to be a cure for me here. Okay. So, now that his face is no longer scary, like, I feel safer now. But yeah. This is definitely interesting. I like how very fast the facial expressions can change. Wait, I need to go back. I didn't read that. No, that can't be able. There has to be a cure for me here. Okay. Then, if not the Cenobium, where would you suggest? Do you know anyone else in Iridia? I shake my head. Then I suggest a local guide. Head to the Wetwick and ask for Leander. Leander? Excuse me, the what? I heard a name and I'm just like, I skipped the whole, like, the wetness of something else. The wet wick. So like a candle wick. Sounds deeply unamused. God. Follow the postings advertising Leander's bloodhounds. They're difficult to miss. When you meet Leander, tell him I sent you. Aww. Thank you. There isn't much to go on, but Cross points towards the clinic's back door. Back door? Why? Why are you sneaking me out now? Suspicious. You'll be safe so long as you do not draw attention to yourself. Why? Why is that? Oh, Pegova. I'm hungry. Oh, there's apples. Sorry. That's easier than said than done. I've always been a magnet for the worst sort of attention. If you require my assistance, you may return whenever you wish. Thank you. Though he's smiling, there's a note of finality in his voice. Resigned to my dismissal, I slip out the back door. There's a voice. I don't know which volume it was that on here. But I like that. That is such a cool sound. Alright, I find myself standing in a narrow and rather gloomy alley, so let's take a look at this place. I pull the new cloak up over my nose, stepping over the contents of chamber pots that have been emptied into the street. Ugh, that's yucky. Okay, I like how each place is a little different. It's got its own style. Okay. Something weighs heavily inside one of the cloak's pockets. My coin purse. Everything is still inside. Every last coin that I had scraped together for the journey to Iridia. It doesn't even look like it was opened. There were so few coins to begin with, they probably weren't worth stealing. I glanced back at the clinic's closed doors. Kraus didn't take any payment. He didn't even ask for a future favor. But he also said that in Iridia, secrets are power. Does he expect me to give up mine at some point? That's not exactly a comforting thought. Still, no matter why he did it, Kraus gave me a second chance and a lead on where I might find help. I'd better get going before he changes his mind. I squeeze out of the alley and into the crowded main street. The line outside Kraus's clinic stretches down the road already. Two thin peddlers queue alongside weathered elders. If any place is in desperate need of a free clinic, it's this one. The cobblestones are treacherously rough under my feet, deep grooves worn between them by regularly flooding and decades of hard use. I knew Iridia was a river city, but I didn't expect it to look so eroded. The buildings were tired and dilapidated, all crammed together in narrow streets. And there's something else. A charge in the air like the shift in pressure before a storm. Oh, okay. It's subtle, little more than a faint, persistent thrumming, but I can't seem to shake it. A child darts by, clutching something greasy wrapped in paper. The smell of food drifts over me. Ah, fried food. My stomach gives a faint gurgle. Not me also being hungry right now. Speaking of, we're going to probably cut this, and we will come back. So, we're going to leave it at that, because I am so hungry. And we're going to end... We're going to end it here. So, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next live. Bye!